The Mummy, set to lose $95 million.
Yeah, not a shock.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
you go and see any of it?
No, I missed it. Well, I was planning on it. We were supposed to have it for 3 weeks at work. We had it for 1 week, and then they brought back Wonder Woman. So
Yeah,
I missed
they
it.
went away from that one real quick. There was like, so our theater at work has 550 seats in it, and I think the highest showing they had was 116 seats filled
Ooh,
during the weekend. I mean, that's rough. Wonder Woman was filling 116 seats like in the middle of the week,
yeah.
second week in. So they went back to Wonder Woman, which was smart. But yeah, I went in for like 2/3 of it and wanted to finish and never got to. And it was not good at all. The premise was bad. The execution was bad. Just really none of it worked. Not even like you got people in there like Tom Cruise again, kind of a magnanimous. You have people like Tom Cruise in movies.
Yeah.
Didn't come across likable. Didn't come across very energetic. Didn't come across very charismatic. Russell Crowe came across kind of dead. I mean, these are people who I count on. They're in movies. I'm banking on their performance at least, and they didn't make it work. The chemistry between Tom Cruise and his female counterpart, not good. Like it just wasn't happening. And I think this spells very bad things for the dark universe.
Well, I agree, and I mean, I haven't seen the movie, so I'm sort of armchair outside of the loop, quarterbacking here. But I feel like from everything going on, from the media, from everything else we're hearing about this and around this,
Mhm.
is that they're trying too hard to make this succeed, and instead of making something good, they're focusing on what it's going to do and not what they are doing.
Right.
And I think that that's what causes failure. I can't put it any more plainly than that. If you try too hard, if you try to do what other people are doing, or if you try to just push yourself forward and make yourself this huge thing rather than start from the ground and build, you're going to fail.
Right. I don't know. This one got me because I really thought they were going to deliver with this one. I was like, the other Mummy movies were terrible, but they've obviously separated this. They've got good people involved, and I was like, this is gonna be good. I saw the trailer; it looked like it was action packed. It just didn't make any sense, like just from the get go. Like this is one of those ones where who reads this script and says, "Let's do this"? I mean, especially somebody of the caliber of Russell Crowe. How does he look at this script and go, "Oh yes, I'd like to be involved in this movie"? No, dude, just pass.
Right. Well, you said they've obviously separated this from the other Mummy movies, and I don't think that that's obvious and or true. We have a lot of people who are still confused by whether this is in the same universe as Brendan Fraser's The Mummy, which I find weird to even have that debate. But then they throw the Book of the Dead from Brendan Fraser's Mummy into this movie, and it makes everybody speculate and wonder. So if you don't come out and say it, no one knows. I feel like this is Prometheus all over again. It's not part of it. It is part of it. It's not part of it. And then no one knows what the hell you're doing.
Oh well, what are you gonna do? Dark Universe is dead on arrival. I don't think they're gonna be able to pull a Wonder Woman and save it midstream. So watch. I think
No.
the whole lawsuit over the Dark Universe thing is gonna become a moot point. I think they're gonna pay the
Yeah,
lawyers more than they made for the Mummy.
I think that's leaving, but I think Tom Cruise is going to land on his feet because of Edge of Tomorrow 2,
Yeah.
which they're filming. And from the director, we got a tweet saying, "Don't worry, it'll finally make the first movie make sense." Which I think goes back to my point. Maybe just make it make sense the first time.
It's always good to use a sequel to make your first movie make sense when the sequel wasn't even planned within 3 years of when the first movie came out.
Exactly. Well, you know what? They're doing the Empire Strikes Back formula where they've got they're just going to leave it at a cliffhanger and then they'll finish it up in the sequel. Only they forgot that there was a New Hope first, so they had a complete story and then they had the sequel and they knew they were shooting two back to back, so they could do that.
Mm,
Yeah, they just got confused. That's all it is.
that's it. Yeah, they were just confused.
Ugh.
I wish that we could just chalk it up to confusion on a lot of these movies. Oh yeah, they were just confused.
Oh,
No, these people are stupid.
No, they're new to it. They haven't been making movies long.
Why is it that the average couch potato can look at these things and deem that they make sense or not make sense, but the people involved in the creative process can't look at it and see that.